So let's look at the setup. You've got the centers who are running inside lines, and they're going to be hard carry options, but also designed to keep the defense tight. Then you've got the rest of the backs in the second layer of attack, and they're going to be working in behind. If we take a quick look at the defense, you can see that they've brought their winger up, so they've got 4 players in that front line. And when we look back at the attack, to keep the defense narrow, the 9 snipes off the base of a ruck and targets that first defender, so that keeps the defense tight. Then they've got the 2 centers running those hard lines. That also keeps the defense narrow, therefore exploiting space out wide. And the ball goes directly behind the centers to Jalibert now. This is what I love. Just look how he's looking up to see where the defender is, the winger who he can isolate. That means there's space out wide, and Penaud has got his hands up in the air. He's communicating that. So great bit of detail there before Jalibert gives a beautiful pass to Penaud on an outside line. But let's look at the details of this. Look how he caught the ball in a passing position. So that means once he's had his look and he's identified the defender and where the space is, because of that hand positioning, he can now just pull the trigger straight into the pass that pushes Penaud into space. So when we turn it around, you can see how effective that pass was, as Penaud is now in space, and this is where he's most dangerous, but he's still got a lot of work to do. Just look how he checks on the last defender. He can see that his hips are going towards the corner flag, towards the sideline, so he just uses that momentum and sells it to the very last moment, and then that little right foot step, just a little shimmy to get through a weak tackle, that must be said, but it was wonderfully exploited from one of the best wingers in the world. Now here's the play at full speed.